Hi, my name is Grayson Banduho here at SBC Broadcasting Camp. With my co-hosts
Thomas Klein,
Bill Nadler,
Lucas Mercedes.
And today we are going to be previewing the Mets Royals game at Citi Field tonight. I believe that that the Mets can finally get back on that winning streak before the trade deadline, when they're gonna likely to sell out at the deadline. What do you think?
I think the Mets can win tonight. I think Kodai Senga can bounce back from some rough outings. And I think someone to look out for tonight is obviously Juan Soto. He's hot. He's playing very well right now, and he's been the only thing that's been keeping the Mets relatively close-ish.
What about you?
I think the Royals are probably the favorites, but the Mets could definitely win. It's one game, anything could happen. You always know. Kodai Senga, obviously he has had a rough season so far, but he could bounce back. I've seen it with Schlittler on the Yankees. Had a couple rough outings, but he's on pace for the Cy Young. So Senga could probably win this game too.
I think the Mets are going to win the game.
Seth Lugo on the bump for the Royals tonight. He has been on a rough couple starts, but going against one of the worst teams in baseball with some of the coldest hitters in the game right now, I believe that he can maybe put up one of those 10 strikeout outings that we've seen from him in the past few years. I think it'll be a really good game. I have the Royals winning this one due to Bobby Witt Jr. I predict him to hit a 1 home run in this game, and then the Royals are going to go without an error tonight, and Lugo will go at least 6 innings. That is my prediction.
I think Lugo might have some trouble back at Citi Field. He was a Met for a long time, so I think the Mets can score some runs off him, and I think Kodai Senga will have a bounce back start. That's all for me.
But you?
My prediction is the Royals are going to win. Mets are going to make it close with probably some good hitting from Soto, Lindor, some of the young guys like Benj and Ewing. But in the end, Bobby Witt Jr., Seth Lugo, and the Royals are going to eventually win.
I think the Mets are going to win.
So these two teams, very similar records, but the Mets wins are less efficient wins, and their losses are more on the uglyish side. The Royals have just been kind of the bad team, sort of like the Mets are sort of like last year's Rockies right now. But once again, it's baseball. Anything can happen. Mets could be in the playoffs. Highly doubt it, but can always be a possibility.
Well, the Mets are a really good team on paper, so at any time they could all start playing well again and start winning some games. But that is highly unlikely. So I think this is going to be a close one, but I think it's the Mets tonight.
So that is all for us. Have a good day. Watch the game. That is all from Sports Broadcasting Camps.